Hi, I'm Dr. Bradshaw of Math Plus Academy, and this math treat is called Jumping Frogs. We're going to imagine that there are 7 lily pads. And on these lily pads are 3 blue frogs and 3 orange frogs. Now I have just drawn arrows because I'm not very artistic, so I didn't want to try and draw frogs. Now the reason I've drawn the arrows like this is these 3 blue frogs can only jump in that direction. They can never go backwards. And these 3 orange frogs can only go in this direction, never backwards. And our goal is to get the blue ones onto this side and the orange ones onto this side. Here's the constraint. The frogs can either move one space or jump one space onto an empty lily pad in the proper direction, or they can jump over one other frog, but never more than one. So this frog could jump over this one and leap to this empty spot. You can only have one frog on each lily pad at any given time. That would free up this spot and close down this spot. Now, if that happens, this frog cannot jump these 2 frogs all at once to get to this empty lily pad. So that is the constraint, that's the rule. Following those rules, can you get the blue ones all into these 3 lily pads and the orange ones all onto these 3 lily pads? Keeping in mind, blues always go this way and oranges only go that way. Now the first few times I tried this, I started to think it might be impossible because everything I tried I kept getting stuck. But I want you to keep at it, try a few different things, try to find a way to keep track of the things that you've tried so you don't keep trying the same things over and over and getting stuck. And if you do figure out how to do this somehow, make sure you can do it again so that you can see what was the key insight that allowed you to solve the jumping frogs problem. If you solve this one with 3 on each side and 7 lily pads, try 4 on each side with 9 lily pads with 1 open in the middle and build your way up. You might also start to count things like how many moves does it take? How many jumps does it take to get the blues over here and the oranges over there? And if you move to 9 lily pads with 4 on each side, how many jumps then? And then could you do, any number of frogs on each side, even number, with 1 lily pad in the middle? Do you know how to solve all of those? So those are the challenges for this week's Jumping Frogs math treat. As always, just get started and have fun playing with the math.